party with this. Hi, welcome to Paul's Cooking Adventures. Today we'll be making a pumpkin, honey and lime dip. Let's get cooking. Let's run through the ingredients. We're going to need some pumpkin, some lovely honey, some cream cheese, lime and some garlic. Let's get cooking. First things first, we're going to need to cut this pumpkin. The easiest way to do it is with your hand. We're going to need to peel our pumpkin first. The easiest way to do this, seeds, we need to take out using a larger size spoon like this. All you do is you dig in around the back and around on both sides. Still takes a little bit of effort, and then you can scoop out your seeds. Now we want to turn over to peel our pumpkin. The easiest way to peel a pumpkin using a knife like this can be dangerous, so we want to face the knife away from ourselves when cutting the pumpkin. Our hands up here. There's no hands down around underneath the knife. It's always away from the direction of the knife that you're facing. So you can put a lot of effort into it and push down. This way, we're not going to cut our fingers. What you do then is just make your way around the pumpkin, slowly taking off little by little. And for your last bit, you can turn it on the side. Now, unless you want to make a lot of dip, I suggest that you cut it down by a third. This one here is about 600 grams of pumpkin, and that's about all I'm going to need for this recipe. So with this pumpkin now, we're just going to cut it into some smaller pieces. Roughly about so big. And then we go into our baking tray. On with a little bit of olive oil, a good drizzle. It's always good to mix it up, make sure it's well coated. We're going to go on with a good drizzle of our honey. Make sure you put it backwards and forwards to cover your pumpkin. A nice big hit of salt, some lovely cracked pepper. Just with our garlic, we're just going to open the cloves up, leave the skin on, and we'll throw these in with our pumpkin as well to roast in the oven. And into our oven at 200 degrees Celsius. Welcome back. We've roasted our pumpkin and our garlic for half an hour. We've let that cool down, and now we're just going to place this into our blender. We get our garlic, and what we want to do is just want to poke it off and just wash out all the lovely goodness in the garlic. We'll need to get some cream cheese. And roughly about 125 grams of your cream cheese. A small teaspoon of our honey. A lovely zest of our lime. A juice of half a lime. A lovely big sprinkle of our sea salt, some black pepper, and then we're going to blend. And blend until smooth. All you need to do now is place it in a bowl. Hi, welcome to Paul's Cooking Adventures. We're about to make some grissini. Let's get cooking. For the grissini, we're going to need some all-purpose flour, some salt, some sugar, some yeast, some olive oil, and some water. Let's get cooking. We're going to start off, we're going to need some water. And in our water, we're going to need some yeast, some olive oil, we'll need some sugar, and give a little stir. Now flour, we add our salt, and then in a mixing bowl we add our flour, and we add our liquid ingredients. Mix this by hand, or if you've got a mixer, you can put it straight in your mixer. Bring all the ingredients together. We have the choice. We can either knead by hand for 10 minutes or put in an electric mixer for 5 minutes. Myself, I need a workout. Now that our dough's been kneaded for 10 minutes, it's beautiful like that. I'm just going to put it into a bowl. We're going to get a nice clean tea towel. We're just going to cover it up and put it in a nice warm place for an hour. For all my friends that have gone through the hard work of kneading it by hand, you deserve a beer. Cheers. Hi, welcome back. We've waited over an hour now. I've had more than one beer. It's time to roll our Grissini sticks. As we can see, our dough has doubled in size. We can take it out of our bowl and we can roll it into a log. So just pushing the thumbs underneath, we just want to roll it into a log and roll it out. When it's at this stage, we're going to cut out some pieces. We just want to make them very small. As such. With your cloth, you just want to dampen it. Just make it a little bit wet. We can put all of our pieces aside and just cover it with our cloth. Just want to roll your single piece into a ball, and then all we're going to do is roll it backwards and forwards and start rolling out. You want to work from the sides, and we're going to slowly push down on the center and make it go to the outside. Slowly from the center and push to the outside. And all you're doing is making some lovely, very thin. We grab ourselves our baking mat. We want to put it on our baking mat and we can shape our sticks. You can either put a loop in them or you can do it any shape that you want. Let's put these aside. A handy little trick to flavour your grissini is put your hands in some water. Give a flick over your grissini. And it's got a nice little spray on there. You can then grab your seasoning, some salt. Flicking the water on there just helps the salt stick to the grissini. You could even use some lovely sesame seeds and give a little sprinkle over of your sesame seeds. And we can now put those into the oven on 180 degrees Celsius until golden brown, which is about 10 to 12 minutes. And there we have it, our lovely Grissini sticks. There's no better way than to finish it off with just a little bit of dip, and let's try it out. You've really got to impress everyone at the party with this. Hi guys, I need your help. I need you all to subscribe. Keep this channel running. I need subscribers. Thank you.